one drop.
Shot by Ice Hogs goes wide.
Come on, Jack.
So apparently somewhere along the line, my camera stopped
He can't do his job.
transmitting. We've been having a lot of trouble with the YouTube channel. It just simply drops us for some reason. Callahan picks it up,
Here you go. Come on, baby.
up to Robinson.
Come on, baby.
Horntager trying to bust it through.
They're good, and they're cute. Like, they're like, we're gonna root, and it's okay. It's okay. Right. Like, these guys are, if we gotta play against somebody, like, these guys are cute. They're cute.
Horntager back to McTavish.
Oh, come on. It's not gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a clean game. We did.
At the very end.
Ice Hogs trying to center, deflected up high, comes back to the point. Ice Hogs coming in low. Rapid pass, rapid shot. That's good for a goal. So, after all that technical fiasco, I'm going to try to reset everything here. This is the not fun part of this job.
They do. Like, this is
Dealing with all the stupid technology problems. All right, we're now synced up. First period. Ice Hogs leading by a score 3-0. 3 minutes, 48 seconds left. Coleman, Teven. Ice Hogs put it in on net, send it around up the sideboards. Shot on goal, saved by Houlihan. Centering pass, broken up by Rockhurst. Cowan coming out strong.
They are. They're a good team.
Press digging for it. Cross ice pass, Ice Hogs back across to the other side. Press going after it. Coleman breaks it up. Coleman takes the puck away and tries to head out of the zone. Broken up at the blue line.
Like, they're a good.
Ice Hogs trying to wrap around. They center it. The goal comes off its posts there, so that will bring a whistle as they need to reset all that. 2:56 left in the first period. Can you see if this is on YouTube?
Here, I will.
It keeps dropping. Ice Hogs draw the puck back. Long shot from the point. Gloved by Houlihan. Yeah, that appears to be live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube has been dropping a lot lately, and I don't know why. Face off.
He is. No, he's down.
And it looks like Rockhurst is drawing a penalty, probably a tripping. Yes, that's what the official's indicating. So at 2:35 left. Face off will be to the right of Houlihan. Rockhurst will be shorthanded. Ice Hogs with the power play. Callahan comes in to take the face off. Ice Hogs draw it back to the point. Send it back down low. Top of the circle. Hard shot, and that's a goal. And that happened so quick I didn't even get a chance to get the clock on. 2:29. At 2:29, Rockhurst now has their player out of the box. believe that was Jones that was in the box, so we can cancel that one.
That's the deal. My goal
Both
is
teams
to
even
get
strength. Ice Hogs leading by a score 4-0.
It's like gold. It's like gold.
Ice Hogs send one all down the ice. That will be an icing, as
I mean,
Ice Hogs were going for that stretch pass, didn't connect, and the puck went all the way down the ice. 2:21. 2:21 left in the first period. Scoreboard still showing, scoreboard showing 3-0 Ice Hogs.
well, so mine will tell you. Well, so mine will tell you if they call because otherwise I'm not crazy.
Ice Hogs send it up the sideboards, looking to break it out. Intercepted by Christian. Plucked away by the Ice Hogs at the blue line. Ice Hogs trying to bring it up the sideboards. Cross ice pass broken up by Callahan. Pokes it down into the corner. Ice Hogs pick up the loose puck. Ice Hogs still pressuring Ice Hogs from the slot. Shot high. Ice Hogs over the net. Comes all the way around the point. Rockhurst trying to break it out. Trying to get a pass across to Christian. Cross ice to Corntager. Corntager trying to bat it up the ice. They don't connect. Rockhurst back. Pick it up.
I always wait for Jackson.
Robinson down into the corner.
Nobody's there. Henry, come on. I know Jackson was like, "Hi, Mom, I'm home." Come on, Jack, get on him.
Ice Hogs bringing it around behind the net. Still in control into the slot. Hard shot. Houlihan smothers it. Does not give off any rebound. Exactly 1 minute left. Exactly 1 minute left. And it is 4-0 now, showing on the scoreboard, so I was right. 1 minute exactly. Ice Hogs draw it back, take a shot, deflected high up into the glass behind the net. Teven picks it up. Teven, Kress, Coleman coming down the ice. Teven dumps and chases. He picks it up behind the net. Over to Kress.
I think they have a problem. We just, it's a rebuilding year.
I forgot to start the clock too, so 30 seconds left in the period. Coleman picks it up, trying to get it in there. Poke checked away. Ice Hogs cross ice come through the neutral zone. Coleman pushes it up to Teven. Teven breaking through. Long backhand shot goes into the corner. 15 seconds left. Long shot down the ice. And that buzzer indicates the end of the period. I am a few seconds behind here, but the period is over. So at the end of one period of play, Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs 4, Rockhurst 0 at this point. We're going to go ahead and reset things for the second period, and hopefully that doesn't change everything. 15-minute period. Teams will switch ends. Ice Hogs will be in the black uniforms. Huh? Yeah. And we have a guest cameo from Annie Houlihan there. All right. Ice Hogs in the black, going from left to right on your screen. Rockhurst in the white with the blue trim. 15 minutes, second period. Ice Hogs leading by a score of 4-0. Ice Hogs bring it over the blue line. Attempt a shot, blocked by Rockhurst. Ice Hogs top of the circle shot. Glove saved by Houlihan. He smothers it. 14:46 into the first period. Official calls everybody down into the corner for a face-off to the left of Houlihan. Northwest Arkansas bringing it in low, trying to center. Blocked by Rockhurst. Callahan back digging in the corner for it.
Help him. Help him. Get in there.
We got a scrum in the corner. Everybody digging and poking. Finally it comes out.
Go.
Puck goes across the ice. Rockhurst trying to bring it up through the neutral zone. Ice Hogs pick it up at their own end. And we've got some kind of skirmish happening here. I didn't see what that was all about.
Oh, he's putting in the box.
Come on, that was incidental. It's incidental.
And the officials look like they're sending two guys to the box. Probably double roughing, but I'm not sure. They're bringing the puck out to center ice for the face-off. Let's see what they put up on the board. Yeah, it looks like each player probably got a roughing, is my guess. I've put 2 minutes on, but it could be longer. Face-off. Rockhurst comes away with it. Both teams still 5-on-5, even though they each have a man in the box. Rockhurst sends one all the way down the ice. Shot right on goal. Goalie has to handle it. Ice Hogs come around behind the net. Ice Hogs through the neutral zone. Crest chasing. McTavish turns. Ice Hogs behind the net. Try to center and pass. They don't connect. Comes back out to the blue line. Ice Hogs from the slot. Long hard shot. Glove save by Houlihan. 13:28 of the second period. Rockhurst changing up all 5 skaters. Face off. Ice Hogs come away with it behind the net. Looking for a pass. Both teams, 5 skaters. Ice Hogs center right in front of the net. And they put one in. The Ice Hogs really, with some heads-up play there. Pick up the guy coming in from the top of the circles. Right into the front. That's a tough one for Houlihan to save. We're at 13-14. 13-14 of the second period. The Ice Hogs up 5-0. Face-off comes back to center ice.
Correct. They are. That's why I said just go have fun. We're not gonna win. Just go.
Don't get hurt.
Right, don't get hurt. Just go have fun.
Ice Hogs send it all the way down. That'll be an icing. Trying to connect on a long pass. 12:59 of the second period.
Ryan, how do you balance the ladies?
Face off down to the right of the Ice Hogs goaltender. Coleman coming in to take the face off. Coleman draws it back. Rockhurst still battling for it.
There you go. Shoot.
Press, hard shot. Right on goal. Good shot. So Rockhurst working hard to get that face off, contain it, and get a shot. Coleman comes in again to face off. Coleman battling for it at the circle. Ice Hogs step in, take it away. Ice Hogs all the way down the side. Takes a shot, bounces off the side of the net, comes back out to the point. Long shot in traffic. Puck dribbles in. Houlihan covers it. .12:31 of the second period. Ice Hogs leading by a score of 5-0. Ice Hogs draw it back, clear past their own blue line. It's Crest chasing. Coleman coming in to help along the boards. Coleman digging for it. He comes away with it, puts on the brakes, turns around. Coleman trying to dish it up to Crest. Broken up by the Ice Hogs. Long shot, glove save by Houlihan. 12:06. .12:06 face off to the left of Houlihan. Corntager comes away with the puck. Shut down at the blue line. Here comes Coleman moving it up. Coleman on a breakaway. Coleman trying to push it in. Can't quite get it in. He gets ridden off into the corner. Great effort there. Great effort there by Coleman to get out behind them. And he was kind of taken down from behind, but excellent effort. 11:50. Face off, goes back into the corner. Ice Hogs retrieve it.
Come on, Henry, get in there. Do something.
Riccardi getting tied up with a hold. Ice Hogs come around the net, looking to pass, looking to center. Backhanded attempt. Broken up. Ice Hogs behind the net again. Ice Hogs looking for that centering pass. They don't connect. Comes all the way back to the blue line. Ice Hogs circling top of the slot. Backhand shot goes high and wide.
Probably not, but Jack loves it.
Ice Hogs behind the net.
What Jack says is, I probably shouldn't say
They send that up to Riccardi. Riccardi along the boards.
I really like it.
Taken away. Coming in low. Ice Hogs just miss another one of those dangerous centering passes that they show they can really do. Robinson picks it up, flings it up into the neutral zone. Ice Hogs retreat back.
Well, so Daniel.
Ice Hogs trying a shot, deflected high up into the air. Everybody lost sight of it there for a second.
Clear it.
Ice Hogs centering. Rockhurst breaks it up. Ice Hogs from the top of the circle, and that's another goal.
And it's yours.
10:24.
Just do a driving school. That's what we did. We did driving school last year.
10:24 of the second period. Ice Hogs leading by a score of 6-0. Rockhurst sends out Callahan, Jones, and I can't quite see who the other wing is. It's like Blasdell. Blasdell in front of the net. Ice Hogs coming down. Shot on goal, and another goal. So the Ice Hogs really pouring it on here. At 10:08. Ice Hogs out to a 7-0 lead at this point.
not till the third period. Yeah, we've got to hit the third before that happens. But the good news is,
Ice Hogs push it back. Ice Hogs coming in on goal. Face off. Face off. Puck goes through the face off circle.
yeah, we did.
Ice Hogs trying to center it. Rockhurst bringing it out of the zone. Ice Hogs. Rockhurst comes in from the top of the circle. Gets it poked away. Callahan trying to get it. Flips through. Ice Hogs pick it up. Lone shooter. Great save by Nadler. Nadler has come into goal in place of Houlihan at this point. Nadler making a couple of quick saves there to wake him up. Get him into the game. 9-14. 9-14 of the second period. Coleman line comes out. Coleman pulls it back to the defense for McTavish. McTavish sends it around the boards up to Kress. Kress sends it back around for McTavish. Long cross-ice pass. Kress coming over the blue line. Drifts one down towards the goaltender, who turns it into the corner. Back to Corntager. Corntager trying to keep it in. Poke checked away. Coleman picks it up along the sideboards, trying to shuffle it up to Kress. Ice Hogs break it up. Ice Hogs send it all the way around the corner. It's even over along the sideboards. Rockhurst finally gets it, makes a nice little sidestep. Corntager trying to bring it up, throws it into the neutral zone. Teven chases. Ice Hogs send it down. Rockhurst trying to connect on a long pass. They don't connect, and that will be an ice at 8:03. 8:03. Rockhurst changes up personnel. Ice Hogs come across. Callan in the corner. Bounces it off the boards. Tries to send it up to Latz. Puck dribbles in towards the goal. Finally dribbles back towards Nadler, who covers it and brings the whistle. 7:38. Christian taking the face off. Shot goes wide. Scrum back in the corner. 4 guys in there poking at it. Rockhurst comes away with it, sends it up the sideboards. Comes all the way out to the point. Arkansas keeps it in. Another scrum in the corner. This time Arkansas comes away with it. Centering pass broken up by Rockhurst. Northwest Arkansas over the blue line.
It pays $17 a month. And plus commission if it's And you know what? The women love him. They're like, oh my God, it's sweet uncle. Like the boy band.
Take two.
Right. I mean, skate.
Northwest Arkansas in the neutral zone.
Hysterical. He applied there to be like their inventory person, like do the
Try the long cross-ice pass. That one goes all the way down. That should be an ice, and it is.
They were like, like, sure.
6 minutes,
And he
31
actually
seconds
lost. So we
left in the
laughed
second
because
period.
he
Face
said,
off
like,
will come back down into the Northwest Arkansas
and
zone.
stuff, like all of it's free. So he's like, I've probably done more free laser treatments than I haven't actually had a paycheck. But they love it. It's hysterical.
Coleman line comes out. Coleman draws it back. Coleman comes away with it. Tries to put one on net. Cress battling down low for it. Northwest Arkansas blows one out, comes all the way down the ice. 2-0. Northwest Arkansas does not connect on their pass, and that puck sails all the way to the other side. Ice Hogs back behind the net, centering pass, broken up by Teven. Teven trying to get it out, picked off by NWA. Coleman comes back, circles around, looking for Teven. They hit but don't quite connect. And Northwest Arkansas offside. 5:48 left in the second period. Ice Hogs leading Rockhurst by a score of 7-0. Coleman comes to center. Ice Hogs come in through the circle. Dribble one in towards the net. Puck goes behind the net. Ice Hogs trying to come out. Coleman goes after him in the corner. Coleman comes away with it. Dishes it up the sideboards. Northwest Arkansas back to get it. Northwest Arkansas in there. Coleman pulls it away again. Dishes it up the ice. Northwest Arkansas dumps it into the corner. They chase. They bring it behind the net, trying to wrap around, and the wraparound attempt works. So with 5:06 left in the second period, Northwest Arkansas able to pull off a wraparound. Nadler couldn't quite get across quick enough, so that brings us to a score of 8-0 with 5:06 left in the second period.
Oh my God, when they
Jones
drive, it's
centering. Northwest Arkansas coming in.
Well, because you never see them. Like, you never see them if they drive.
Rockhurst sends one down into the zone.
So Jack still tells me when he's coming in. And so did my oldest, but I like that.
Back to the point for Rockhurst. Long shot. Rebound. Bounces into the corner. Riccardi going after it.
Right. It's so different.
Northwest Arkansas picks it up. Coming down the sideboards.
Both my boys told me
Across the blue line. Northwest Arkansas circles. Puts it back to the point. Shot from the top of the circle. And Alex Nadler gloves that one. Takes it down. 4:16 left in the second period.
that. Right. Oh, yeah. Right. Or we have DoorDash with the basic window so the motion is not activated. Like, that's Jack's.
Face off to the left of Nadler. Northwest Arkansas brings it back to the point. Rockhurst battling for it along the sideboards.
Consider it.
Yeah, it's considerate. I think we'll laugh at it.
Callahan chasing.
We go to bed, but
Rockhurst steps
we
up.
understanding. So I will tell you, Jack.
Sessler trying to bring it forward, gets it poke checked away. Cowan goes back to retrieve it behind the net.
We will go. We do not.
Rockhurst 3-on-2. Trying to flip it over, broken up. Callahan picks up the puck and shoots, and it's saved by the goaltender. So Callahan with a good opportunity there. Rockhurst doing a good job with that 3-on-2, moving the puck around, bring it down into the end. 3:37 left in the second period.
So we know. So we just say, if you do this, you do absolutely in this house.
Glad they all saw that.
Northwest Arkansas bringing it down the ice. Backhander down to the net. Picked up by Nadler. 3:27.
Well, our guy activity is higher son.
3:27 left in the second period.
I don't know. Right.
Shot on goal. Saved by Nadler.
Right, we're on the main.
Rebound cleared away by Rockhurst. Back to the point for Northwest Arkansas. They dump it in around behind the net. Cowan back to chase.
To our bedroom. Because we always leave our
Northwest Arkansas sends it behind the net. Sessler chasing into the corner. Takes the man. Shovels it on up
like, thank you.
to Latz.
I don't like it, but
Northwest Arkansas takes it away. Top of the circle into the slot. Broken up by Rockhurst again. Picked up by Northwest Arkansas. Good hard wrist shot right at Nadler. He smothers that one and does not give a rebound opportunity.
yeah.
Rockhurst changing up with, it's like Coleman and Teven coming out. Face off. Coleman battling for it at the circle. Coleman pushes it through.
Yeah, he's got an MCL. Actually, her husband was
And
that's
Arkansas trying to move it to the center. Coleman with another opportunity here. Bringing it in. Trying to push it to Teven. They don't connect. Nice play there, though, by that line. Once again, getting the guy free down the ice. Coleman picks it up along the sideboards, puts it back to Korntager.
They'll just press. Yeah.
Kress back to get it.
MCL one.
Kress comes around his own net
So,
with some speed, stepping by people, trying to get it up to Coleman. They didn't connect.
Jack.
Northwest Arkansas shot from the top of the circle, deflected by Korntager, I believe. Korntager trying to move it up to Teven. Teven coming up the ice. Riley dumps it in. Coleman chases around behind the net. Coleman in, digging for it on the boards. Good little scrum back there. Teven comes away with it. He puts it back to the point. Shot from the point, and it's a goal! So Rockhurst on the board. Good hustle there by Rockhurst, getting that puck down the ice, getting after it, not giving up, and just keep digging for it. So that comes at 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second period. Rockhurst finally on the board with a good-looking play. Good pressure, good play, good shot. Rockhurst pulls it back to the defense.
I gotta get it.
Arkansas sends it down in. Sessler knocks it around the net. Arkansas gets there first. Ice Hogs coming up the sideboards with it, circling around at the top of the circle. Broken up by Rockhurst. And we've got another breakaway opportunity here. Rockhurst picks up the goal, picks up the rebound, saved again. So the Ice Hogs goaltender coming up big there. He was able to save the first breakaway. The puck rebounded out. Rockhurst had two guys coming in on it. They kept firing, but the Ice Hog goaltender came up with it. It's a good play by the Ice Hogs.
We are well overmatched. Like, that's just the
49 seconds left.
The honest truth is, this is a very
Ice Hogs come away with the puck. Rockhurst dumps it down in. Ice Hogs pick it up, trying to intercept it. Callahan shooting it down into the blue line. Ice Hogs intercept it. Coming in, looking for that drop pass. Ice Hogs pick it up, top of the circle, coming in through the slot. Hard shot, deflected. by Nadler, back in. Puck bounces out off the back to Nadler, who jumps on it.
I know. You know what? That's
20 seconds left in the second period. Callahan taking the face off. Back to the slot.
Yes! Go, lads! Go! Look out! Look out!
Rockhurst
Go!
passing, trying to step through.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Get out.
Go!
Rockhurst trying to send one in, hits traffic. And that will bring us to the end of the second period. So Rockhurst showing some signs of life there at the end of this second period. Putting some good pressure on and generating a goal. Nadler playing well, controlling the puck well. So it looks like they do not appear to be doing the ice between this second and third period. And I believe at this point we are going to go to a running clock since there's more than a 5-goal spread. So I'll get us set up for the third period here. 15-minute run time is what I believe we'll have. And I guess with a certain spread, they elect not to do the ice.
We're not clearing the ice? How did that happen?
There's the buzzer indicating the end of the intermission. Nadler in goal for Rockhurst. Rockhurst sends out Coleman, Teven, Callahan. Coleman taking the face off. Teven comes away with the puck. Teven sends it off the boards, trying to get to Coleman. He taps it down the ice, goes into the corner to chase it. Centering pass to Teven. Couldn't quite get the handle on it. Puck bounces up into the Arkansas bench, and that'll bring a stoppage of play at 14:38 of the third period. No, it doesn't bring a stoppage of play. We're on run time, so I need to stay caught up here. That clock keeps ticking. Coleman takes the face off. Northwest Arkansas dumps it down into the corner. Cowan chases it behind the net. Northwest Arkansas trying to pick it up. Cowan stays on him. Northwest Arkansas fires, hits traffic. Puck bounces into the corner. Coleman intercepts the pass in the slot. He flips one up off the boards, trying to get it to Callahan. Northwest Arkansas picks it up, circling in their own end. Northwest Arkansas dumps one in around, all the way around the boards. With Teven digging for it. Corntager, Coleman in the center of the ice. Northwest Arkansas tries to backhand one. That's picked up by Robinson. He comes over the red line and dumps it in. Rockhurst changes on the fly. Both teams changing on the fly. Press comes out. Cowan, McTavish with a check. Northwest Arkansas moves it back to the point. They just dump it back in low. Northwest Arkansas behind the net. Trying a centering pass, broken up there by McTavish. Rockhurst sends it through. McTavish again. There's that, might be Robin, it might be Christian. Yeah, there's McTavish right now. Now he's got it. Trying to pass it. Northwest Arkansas busts through. Coming around the net, trying the wraparound. Centering pass. One-timer off the pipe and into the goal. So that clock is still running at 2:20, 12:20, with the Ice Hogs up of a score by 9-1. Rockhurst, a little late on the personnel changes there, but they finally get it. Ice Hogs tap it down into the corner and chase. Centering pass comes through the crease. Riccardi up along the sideboards. Riccardi drops one in behind the Ice Hog net. Ice Hogs coming around behind the net, bringing it out. Ice Hogs trip. Rockhurst takes advantage of that, sends one down in. Ice Hogs pressuring it through. Rockhurst finally gets a hold of it, dumps it into their corner. Rockhurst battling in the corner for it. Ice Hogs send it into the corner again. Riccardi back to chase. Ice Hogs try tapping it in from the point. It goes wide. Ice Hogs behind the net. Put on the brakes. Send it back out to the point. Ice Hogs with a sidestep, top of the circle. Fired. Deflected by Nadler off into the corner. Nadler without a stick right now. Nadler trying to recover his stick. Ice Hogs send it around. Ice Hogs right in front. They miss fire on that one. Nadler with a quick reaction there. He scoops up the puck, and I believe he's got it in his mitt. And we are at 10 minutes and running. Ice Hogs leading by a score of 9-1. Coleman, Callahan, Robinson come out. Or Teven. Robinson on D. Teven breaks it up at the blue line. Sends it out. Coleman chasing. Rockhurst retreats into their own zone. Over to Robinson. Robinson looking for the pass up the ice. Picked off by the Ice Hogs. Ice Hogs coming in on net. Broken up by Corntager. Centering pass. Coleman breaks that one up. Coleman breaks up another pass, picks up the puck, and he's coming down the ice, trying to move it over to Teven. Coleman's still battling for it. Rockhurst flips a soft one down into the zone. Coleman intercepts the pass, gets it over to Teven. Oh, Teven just loses the handle on it. He had a run at the net there. He kept it up the sideboards to Coleman. Coleman tips it. Comes all the way down into the zone. Teven trying to fire it out. Rockhurst gets it at their own blue line. And an Arkansas player comes off the bench just to take it away from Robinson. He didn't even know he was there. Arkansas comes over the blue line. Broken up. Coleman intercepts the pass. Corntager picks up the loose puck. Corntager sending it up the sideboards. Kress coming across the blue line. Ice Hogs come over the blue line. Tied up by Rockhurst defense. Kress fighting for it along the boards. Just a lot of back and forth right here through the neutral zone. Ice Hogs come away with a loose puck. Come in looking for a centering pass, broken up by Rockhurst. Puck ends up behind the net. Rockhurst sends it up the sideboards. Goes all the way down the ice, and that will be an icing. Just about 7 minutes left. Rockhurst is going to be facing off in their own end. Quick shot by the Ice Hogs from the top of the circle. Ice Hogs from the slot. Shot. Nadler smothers it. He's got it in there somewhere. He didn't know where he had it, but he did hang on to it there. A little over 6 minutes and counting. Face off to the right of Nadler. Face off, drawn back. McTavish sends it around the corner. Blasdell with the puck. 3 Ice Hogs converge on him, take it away. Ice Hogs looking for a long stretch pass. Great play by McTavish to come back and separate that puck with a poke check without drawing any penalty. That's tough to do. Ice Hogs coming through the neutral zone over the blue line. Shot from the top of the circle, deflected. Ice Hogs trying the wraparound. Nadler comes out to meet it. Quick pass, quick shot, quick save. So that brings us to a little over 5 minutes left. So the Coleman, Callahan, Teven line back on the ice. Ice Hogs draw it back. Ice Hogs shot goes high and wide, deflected. Teven battling along the boards. Rockhurst intercepts it right in the slot. Cowan bringing it up the sideboards. Coleman gets it up to Callahan. Callahan breaking in. Callahan trying to get it to Coleman. They don't connect. Puck comes all the way across. Cowan bats it down in the neutral zone. Ice Hogs trying another stretch pass. Corntager goes back. Ice Hogs on that stretch pass did not connect, and that puck went all the way down into the corner. 4 minutes left. Running time. Ice Hogs leading by a score of 9-1. Christian facing off. Ice Hogs draw it back behind their net. Back to the point for Rockhurst. Ice Hogs pick it up along the sideboards. Kress bringing it in. Long shot by Christian. Nice shot. That was heading for net, and that goaltender was able to snag that out of the air. 3 minutes left in the game. 3 minutes left. Christian faces off, pushes it through, down to the end. Ice Hogs trying to move it out. Ice Hogs coming over the blue line, broken up by Rockhurst at the blue line. So that's McTavish back behind the net, sends it back the other direction. Rockhurst trying to move it up and out. Robinson puts on the brakes, looking for a pass. Moves it up to... Nope, Robinson, back to Robinson again. Bounces it off the boards, hits the ref. It wasn't much help for us. Under 2 minutes. Ice Hogs pick it up at center ice. They step over the line and dump it down into the end. Tavish coming around, loses the puck. Ice Hogs right there to pick it up. Shot on goal. Nadler picks that one out. Great reaction there by Nadler to pick that up on that loose puck. Ice Hogs top of the circle looking for a centering pass. Broken up by Rockhurst. Robinson up the sideboards to Latz. Shot broken up by the Rockhurst defense. Circling top of the circle. Shot goes wide. Rockhurst just trying to clear it. 1 minute left in the game. 1 minute left. Rockhurst changing up. Teven, Coleman. Two seniors been playing together forever. Come back for what will probably be their final shift. Teven shoots. No. Rockhurst almost got one in there. 30 seconds left. Arkansas coming down the ice. Teven picks up the loose puck, sends a dribbler down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. And that's going to probably do it for the game here as nobody's hustling to get back down the ice. 10 seconds left. That will probably do it. Nobody really working too hard there, and that will be the end of the game. So, with that, that was the final shift for Riley Teven, Bennett Coleman, Truett Latz. That will be the final shift of their high school career. So, tough way to end, but at least this morning Rockhurst had the thrill of victory, even though they've got the agony of defeat this evening. But a good, hard-fought weekend for all these guys. Most of them skating this in their third game today, and they looked a little sluggish. But that will do it from the Blue Hawk Arena here. So with Blue Hawk Arena, final score, Northwest Arkansas 9, Rockhurst Hawklets 1. And as I mentioned, final game for Teven, Coleman, and Latz. Rockhurst gathers at center ice on this final game of the year for the high school team. So we do have a JV game tomorrow, but this is the final varsity game.
Of course you should go to the dressing room.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's already out. Because that game is at 6:15. Probably been
Don, thank you for what you do
Yeah.
for the season. It was so amazing. This morning, we couldn't find you. Here's the video.
Yeah, I had to switch to Facebook. And tonight I missed half the first period because the YouTube had dropped and I didn't even know it until somebody pointed it out. So
Much appreciated.
anyway, that is gonna do it.
Sure, the long run to do.
The show.
Oh yeah, I'd be over there watching the show.
I know.
I mean, I would even look weird when we do it. It's repeat.
I know. Get some digits, girl.
Coleman and Teven. step off the ice.
Good job, boys!
Last time.
Weren't those the two seniors?
I know, I told Bill.
That's going to do it for now. We will
I told Spencer Kane they're going to go to that KC.
see you tomorrow at some point for the final JV game.